Most students see a photo like this on the Duolingo English Test and say, "There's a butterfly on a flower." Okay, the sentence, it's not wrong, but that answer, it will kill your score. Butterfly, flower, sunny day, you're only saying everything you see. It's not a real description yet. This photo shows a relationship, a symbiotic relationship. The plant is benefiting from the butterfly, and the butterfly is benefiting from the plant. You see, the butterfly in this picture, it's not just sitting there. It's playing an important role in the world that we live in. The butterfly, it may be drinking nectar from the flower. The flower is actually giving the butterfly food, and when the butterfly leaves to go to another flower, it's going to benefit the flower because it's going to carry pollen to the next flower that it lands on. And the butterfly, it's going to help the flower to reproduce and make more flowers. I showed this exact photo to my student today. This is where every single DET student I've helped gets stuck. That's because they ask, "What can I see?" And I told my student today one simple question. What can you not see? These items that we see in the photo, how are they connected? What's the relationship? There's a two-way relationship, and when you mention both of them, it shows that you're speaking stronger. Now I want you to listen to two different DET answers, and you choose and leave a comment below. Which one do you think is stronger and why? The first one is, "I can see a building. The building is orange. There is a roof. There are windows. The sky is blue. The sun is shining. There are some things on the roof. The building looks old. It is a nice building." The picture shows an orange building in the early morning. The sun is shining on the left side, and the building seems divided into two parts, the roof and the dwelling below. The roof protects the people inside, but it could also shelter birds if they were nesting near the top. As the people wake up inside the rooms below, the birds above might be feeding their young or chirping. This connects the top and bottom of the building because both parts feel active at the start of the day. You're not just naming things now. You're explaining how the image works and you're connecting it to your real life experiences. So when you describe a photo on the Duolingo English Test, don't just think about what you can see. Think about what's happening that you can't see and describe it. Not every photo will have a butterfly and a flower, but every single photo has a relationship, a person and a machine, a worker and a customer sitting in a shop, or, in the case of this photo, an animal and its environment. For things on the DET that aren't described in the photo, for example, read, then speak, what's the problem? What's the result? When you can explain the connection between two things, your answers, they stop being what you can remember in English, and they start being logical and thinking based, which boosts your score up very high. Stop listing things that you can see and start connecting ideas when you're taking your exam. This is one of the fastest ways to make your Duolingo English Test score go up and to make your speaking sound more complete and less memorized.